What I have here is Enter the Matrix bonus DVD inside. Fuck if I know what it is. It seems like it's for PC. So I don't know if it's like a it's gonna be like a demo or if it's just gonna be like fucking trailers. I mean, I've seen those a few times already, but we will. That's the purpose of the series, to find out this weird shit. All right, what the fuck? Well, let's look at the fall. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just gonna be a straight up DVD. What are we doing? The bonus materials. Oh shit. What happens here? Oh. Okay. What about the menu? Okay. I can just click here. Unfortunately, like, I mean, anybody who's watched YouTube long enough knows how much this in particular will get you screwed over, so I can't really show these, but I mean, I could play a couple seconds. Okay. Okay. Let's just watch the whole video then, right? Oh, I have to click on each one of these? There we go. I assume this is going to be the same shit I've seen like a million times. Except now it's on the PC. Or I could probably play this on any DVD player, right? I was expecting more like bonus shit. To be fair, this looks decent so far. The video quality.
It's a completely new way of experiencing the video game concept as well as incorporating it into the experience of the movie.
Damn, not who I was hoping for.
Using Windows Media Player to play your movies, man.
That they wanted to make the video game directly related to the movie. Enter the Matrix is written by the boys, directed by the boys, cut by the boys. So they're actually directly involved in the making of the video game, which was their idea from the beginning, which has never been done before.
Is that a lie? How about Takeshi's challenge? But it's never been done before with the Matrix. Ah, there's always an out, yeah.
The game was that it was like a third movie, and it had this whole amazing, intricate story weaved into the stories in the movies.
Operator.
Get me out of here, Sparks. I've got agents right behind me.
Oh, I can't watch this.
You've basically taken Reloaded and expanded it out into two parallel stories, not just the film, not just the game. They're actually fully connected in every way. Uh-oh, heads up, guys, incoming.
How much money do you think Infogrames lost on this? Or did they make a lot of money? And that's why they're still in business. Are they still in business?
Piece of story to tell.
Is the Atari VCS ever coming out?
For in a 2-hour movie, where they would have told it if they had a 3-hour movie, and we get to do it in the video game.
Get to your exits.
It's a 1-hour video game. Fuck you.
I was like, how are they going to shoot all of this? They're going to shoot 2, 3, and this video game script.
Everybody has been able to work together to make the most incredible.
I feel sorry for the second unit director, man.
Larry and Andy insisted that the same, incredible kind of resources that are used on a film set were used for this video game footage. That meant that all the same equipment was used, the same film stock, with the same actors, all the same crew. There were hundreds of people on this set, and they're working on a video game.
Wu Ping and his crew were working on all the fight choreography of the movie. We're also doing all the fight choreography of the game.
We used Master Wu Ping and his team to take fight moves to another degree. It gives such an enormous variation to the player.
The fight moves we have are so much further beyond your standard kicks and punches that you've seen in a game. They're just sort of mind-blowing moves that
much less. When you're playing this video game, you're
So you can kick, but we're gonna make it way more awkward to kick. Is it gonna be tethered up? You're gonna have fucking motion cap balls all over you?
people in Hollywood, but it just wouldn't have been the same.
In this game, we're trying to
They should have shown the
so that the fight
side by side of the of that kick with the mocap. That would have been a neat
Each character has
design decision for this video.
fight game up to 5, 6.
It's like, oh, that was the one that we had to hand animate. It's like, oh
On
fuck.
top of it all, the camera moves were directed by Larry and Andy, so that a cool action moment takes on that flair that it would in a film.
In a video game, usually they'll just stick the camera here and it'll attach to the guy's head and it'll follow him perfectly as he moves, which isn't cinematic.
I remember this is like the third time I think we recorded this. I distinctly remember saying, but that's good.
You know, where they exist.
we want to make the game good, right? And I'm just gonna say it again.
Effects in the game.
Don't make stupid decisions.
Unique visual effects.
The visual effects we're doing for the game, we're treating no differently. They're done to the same level of quality, the same resolution, done by the same companies from the movie.
It's good to be home.
You're going to see versions of shots that you'll find in the movie sort of reworked from Ghost and Niobe's point of view.
You don't have $1 million visual effects shots in games normally.
Unless you're Grand Theft Auto, I guess.
Licensed games, if they're lucky, the character looks like the actor who was in the film, but usually they don't even get the rights to use that likeness.
You don't get an engaging performance, and that's something that's real.
Why are they bringing that up though? So you don't get to play as Keanu Reeves. You get to play as two people who are not in the fucking movies. I mean, I don't remember them being in the fucking movies.
As soon as they show themselves. It's gonna raise the bar.
I've watched Reload probably like 10 times back when it came out. I don't remember those guys. They were there in it for like, you know, maybe a cameo in the fucking city part.
Until you fight them.
I can't even fucking remember the third movie outside everybody fucking dying.
Who was their personal choice for designing the game, wanted to make a game that no one has ever.
Shiny, it said Shiny famous for a reason.
Generally not as well received because the
How many people know who the fuck Shiny is in this day and age, right? People still remember Westwood.
On not doing sequels or not doing licensed games.
People still remember Max's.
they did inside their script and the story.
It's like all the Earthworm Jim guys. They made one famous game.
So we threw all our sort of corporate philosophy out the window.
Sacrifice is awesome though. It's not famous though.
And it's different than a license, you know.
We've made a game that is exploration, it is shooting, it is fighting, flying, driving, hacking.
We want to be famous for something.
Hour-long Matrix movie.
We end up merging with another company and
Anywhere else.
no one remembers us no more.
He needs you.
Where is he?
Just follow the sirens.
Let's go. Larry and Andy actually decided which pieces are going to be dramatic and which pieces are going to be gameplay sections from a perspective of a gamer. They're doing it because they personally would love to sit down and play those sections of the game.
Wouldn't you want to play all of it though? This is the question I present to Shiny and the Wachowskis. That's the Wachowskis weren't actually there. And this is all PR bullshit.
In our game, that this is the only place you're going to find it out. There's also some glimpses of movie 3, which I think you'll find interesting.
The brothers made it clear that they viewed the game as not just a merchandising deal like you would do making a Matrix lunchbox, but they really thought of it as what's going to be the most fun for the gamer and what's going to be a really fun game to play.
Man, reality can be a bitch.
Tell me about it.
That is hot.
If we fail,
What the fuck was Jada Pinkett in? Like, how did she become famous? I can't. And who's the other guy? I don't fucking know. All right. Let's. Oh shit. Oh, it's not a trailer. It just says detective story. Okay. Oh, I was getting okay. The Enter the Matrix trailer. You know, my brain combined the two. Sadly.
This will be our last transmission. We are under heavy pursuit and have sustained critical damage. We are going to attempt an emergency broadcast drop in the Matrix. All we can do is hope that
is his life and the lives of his crew. And I have a feeling if we don't get to it first, it's gonna cost us a whole lot more.
There is only one way to enter the Matrix.
We're in.
On May 15th.
You're here.
The next evolution of interactive entertainment has you.
Let's go.
Enter the virtual world of the Matrix. A parallel universe to the Matrix Reloaded.
Actions that take place in the game that you move through.
Actions that take place in the game affect what happens in real life.
In the video game, there's certain information that
It takes you 12 hours in the game. You lose 12 hours of your actual life.
The creators of the Matrix trilogy.
It's a very special key, meant only for the one. Will you bring it to him? What does it unlock? The future.
if we fail, Neo fails, and that cannot happen at any cost.
Battle alongside the original motion picture cast.
Niobe, please be careful.
As careful as I can be.
On a mission that comes down to one question.
So are you red or blue on this?
In the war to save Zion, what part will you play?
Yeah, I'll just, not get involved. How about that? That sounds like a good decision, a good decision. Quality one.
What do you think will happen after that?
I don't know, but I got a feeling it's gonna be one hell of a ride.
Enter the Matrix. The future is now in play.
Okay, I guess that is everything.